How to flirt with a guy subtly without really flirting at all. Read this guide on how to flirt with a guy subtly, without making it obvious to him. Honestly, flirting with a guy is the easiest thing to do, if you really understand a guy's mind. The right kind of flirting is a lot more subtle, it's discreet, and it's the kind that makes someone fall hard for you without even knowing why they're falling for you. If you really want to know how to flirt with a guy, you need to understand this fact that guys are always excited to flirt with a girl. The different ways you can flirt with a guy. If you're interested in a guy, you would want to make eye contact with him from afar, and want him to approach you. Want to master the art of subtle flirting while talking to a guy without flirting at all? Guys may think twice before trying to flirt with girls, but if you follow these steps on how to flirt with a guy, you'll have guys warming up and flirting with you all the time. Guys are drawn and attracted to a girl they can flirt with. Remember, you don't ever have to make the first move if you know these tips on flirting with a guy subtly. Guys love a girl who's happy and full of positivity. And guys especially love a girl who smiles and laughs when she's having a conversation with them. Don't be arrogant or rude to the guy you're talking with, or to people around. Guys stay away from girls who behave this way, even if they're attractive looking. Be warm and approachable when you're talking to a guy. And better yet, ask him all the right questions that'll make him laugh out loud, and feel more relaxed. Guys love compliments, and compliments are one of the stepping stones of a happy flirty conversation. If you like something about a guy, make sure you compliment him for that. He would love the fact that you noticed something nice about him, and furthermore, he'd go out of his way to have a flirty conversation with you. Focus on the guy completely as you talk to him. When you're having a conversation with him, look into his eyes deeply and smile now and then as he's talking to you. When you're talking to a guy, focus on one eye for a few seconds, and then shift focus to his other eye. Stare at each eye one at a time, and his lips, and repeat it occasionally during the conversation with him. Learn to use your eyes and your facial expressions to your advantage, and you won't really need words to impress a guy and make him fall for you. When you're talking to a guy, be genuinely interested in what he has to say. Now don't ask us why, but guys are suckers for those hair flips and twirls. Guys love it when women run their hands through their hair. The next time you're in the middle of a conversation, you can run your hands through your hair to show off your confidence or tuck your hair behind your ears with your fingers to show off your sexy cuteness. Just a word of caution, don't be one of those girls who play with their hair throughout the conversation. If you really want to know how to flirt with a guy, you should also learn to put him down in jest, or make him work harder to impress you. Always remember this, if you want to successfully flirt with a guy and make him fall for you, you have to make him feel special. You know how competitive men are, use it against him and he'll only try harder. Almost all manly guys with raging testosterone like a feminine girl. You don't need to act like a dainty princess out of a fairy tale all the time. But when you're having a conversation with a guy, try to be subtle and feminine, be it in your voice or the way you dress. Touch him subtly at the right moment. This is one of the best ways to make a guy desire you and want to flirt with you. Men just can't help but go weak in the knees when a girl they're flirting with touches them. It's involuntary, but every time a girl touches a guy, either on his arm or his shoulder, the guy opens up more and feels more comfortable to talk to the girl or flirt with her. You don't have to act like a schoolgirl to win a guy's heart that is creepy, but if you want a guy to start falling for you, you need to make him feel like he can protect you. Men like to take the lead, be it asking a girl out or flirting with her, so just play it easy and wait for him to start asking you out. If you've understood how to flirt with a guy, you'd know how important it is to make a guy you're flirting with feel special. Now, you don't need to do anything new here, but you need to remember that when you make a guy feel special, he'd get attracted to you and would want to be with you. Make him feel special with your smile and your expressions, and your compliments and your flirty touches, and any guy you like would want to flirt with you and would find you desirable in no time. Important takeaway from this video is it's always better to interplay your flirting moves and leave the guy guessing, instead of making it so obvious that it looks like you're throwing yourself at the guy. Flirt with subtlety. Mystery is more of a turn on than attention-seeking actions that scream "I want the D." Now this isn't important, but it's a reminder that you shouldn't get carried away while talking to a guy. Now that you know how to flirt with a guy subtly, do you want to master 30 easy flirting examples you can use anytime?